Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna double check and make sure this is working, but I think it should be good. It's been a little bit, so amazing. Okay, looks like it's come through. Should be all good. All right. Hello, and welcome back. So, for the past 2 weeks, I was away on my honeymoon. So we were in Hawaii for a few weeks, and we got back just a couple days ago. Unfortunately, right after we got back, my husband got pretty severe food poisoning and wound up in the ER. So we're back today. He's doing fine now, thankfully. But we are back today with some more streaming. So today we're going to be doing Disney Dreamlight Valley, since there has been an update with Scar. So I'm very excited to get into this gameplay. Let me just make sure that everything is working a-okay. All right. Let's see. All right. And okay, hopefully there we go. All right. So that should be okay. And with that, let's get started on this new update. So I started doing a little bit of the new Star Path stuff off stream. So I've gotten a little bit of a start on that, but I have not started the new Scar quest yet. So that is what we are going to be doing on stream today. So amazing. All right, let's get going. So I'm very excited to see what this new update includes. A lot of the stuff from the new Dreamlight thing looks really interesting. I'll show you some of that real quick before we go and talk to Scar, but I've made it partway into it. I think these ears are kind of cute. Those are fun. I'm very excited about this window. I think that looks very gothic and elegant and cool. Let's see. This tree is very cool. I think that'll be great for decorating for Halloween around town. I love this little seat, and I think this mask is hilarious. The plague doctor's mask. And then these wings just look phenomenal. So we will be working towards getting that over the next few streams. But for now, let's go and meet Scar for the first time. Ooh, spooky. Okay. Hi, Scar. I'm gonna grab this first before I chat with you. Note to self, there is an extremely bitter lion inside this cave. Noted, thank you. I'm gonna see if I can break this, because I see a chest in there. I hope that they include some of the other Lion King characters in the future. I know they won't include this specific one, but I was obsessed with Kovu as a kid. One of my first crushes. So they're probably not going to add him because he's from Lion King 2. But let me just real quick adjust the sound on my end, because it is a teensy bit loud. All right, cool. Let's talk to him.
It's about time.
Well, well, if it isn't Shannon, it's been far too long since you came round to visit. I was beginning to think you'd leave me trapped in here forever. Oh, that would piss him off so bad. All right, I'm gonna do that one. You could try, if you'd like to become acquainted with my claws. No thanks. Don't mistake my conviviality for egalite. In fact, quite the contrary. Before the forgetting, you were one of my most loyal assistants. I don't believe that for a second. when I ruled over this entire valley. Yeah, he's full of shit. There's no way. I doubt that. Oh, fine. If you insist, you ruled over the rest of the valley. Or the village. But when it comes to the Sunlit Plateau, everyone knows that I'm the rightful king. Of course, there's little worth ruling over here since the river dried up. What happened to the river? I can only presume that something's blocking it, and the land has grown so parched that there's no prey. Without water, there's no life. The power within the Pillar of Nurturing has died out. And now there's all sorts of pesky dark power in the air. If someone doesn't fix this soon, the whole plateau will become an arid wasteland. And the most tragic part is, it's all your fault. My fault? What? Yes, this all began when you abandoned the valley. Though perhaps, with my guidance, you could set it all right. Why should I help you? Because it's your place in the food chain. The valley was a far better place when I ruled it, with you at my side. You're not the king. Perhaps not, yet. You're not exactly making me want to help you. Well, if that's the case, then don't do it for me. Do it to help the village. Restoring the Sunlit Plateau will make life so much better for everyone. Isn't that what a good ruler ought to do, Shannon? Oh, we got a cat incoming. He's like, oh, are we hanging out with one of my, like, far-off evil relatives? Let's hang out. Hey, Clover, you want to come say hi? He's gonna come snuggle in my lap. Alright, let's do this one. Why did the pillar dry out? Because it's connected to the river that runs through the plateau. Without water. Just got beamed in the face. Alright. Without water, the pillar has utterly broken. And it seems to be connected to all the life on the plateau. When one flourishes, so does the other. But when one is broken... Huh. So they're connected to each other. Feeding off each other in a balance. Almost like some sort of... Not exactly a poet, are you? But that's the idea. All the annoyance started when something blocked the river. I've no idea what that could be, but I do know that it began at the same time as the forgetting. And not long after, those blasted rocks fell on my lair. I've been trapped in here ever since. Now, wasn't that also when you abandoned the village? Do you want my help or not? I'll help you, but you need to stop trying to manipulate me. Ugh, you used to be so much more persuadable. Just tell me what I need to do. Must I do everything myself? Find out what's blocking the river. The water flows from the depths of the Vitalis mines beneath the cliffs of the Sunlit Plateau. There are mines beneath cliffs? What did they mine in there? I haven't the faintest idea, as it was nothing of value to me. Search the mines until you find what's blocking the flow of the river. And then, and don't forget this part, fix it. Only then will you restore life to my kingdom and earn your way back into my good graces. Alright, Scar. We're a little feisty. Okay. Alright, so let's go find these mines. Also, just spoiler alert, I have played a little bit off stream, but did not start this quest off stream, so I have seen like some of the things that have changed with the update. So one of those was that they added this little mine area with a little path that goes along here. So that's where we're headed. They also, which this is really sad to me, they got rid of the waterfalls that were way over there. I can show you up close sooner, but I thought that was a really pretty feature, and I hope that it like gets added back in, possibly as part of the quest line or something, but that was one of my favorite things. That was a decoration in any of the areas, and they got rid of it with the update. So hopefully that the like waterfalls that are over there end up coming back in. Cool. This looks interesting and a little spooky. Okay, so I can't just like send myself off the edge. Cool, good to know. Good to know. What's in these? Is there anything unique in them, or is it just like a special like mask that's put on them? I'm not thinking of the right word, but mask will do for now. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Also, I have like an obnoxious amount of is it Dreamlight? Is that what it's called? It's been a little while since I like played this game on stream and had to talk. Yeah, Dreamlight. I have like an obnoxious amount saved up from just like playing some off stream when I didn't have a ton to do on stream. So I'm excited for like more updates to come out so I can actually make use of all that Dreamlight that I have now hoarded up. So yeah, I don't know. Is there a map in here? No. At least not one that I have. This feels like it might be moving forward, so I am going to come back here maybe? See what's over here? Worst case scenario, we can head back and... Oh, that is not a rock. Cool, cool. Alright. Yeah. Okay, this is a dead end, it looks like. Oh, that was some money. The view angles are not exactly the best in here. Was that a new resource? Yeah, Vitalis Crystal. This crystal is infused with life. Throw it together with a few other magical ingredients and you may be able to improve your royal tools. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I also have a furniture pouch, so let's open that up. See what's in here. A tractor island. Interesting. Not necessarily my aesthetic, but always good to have more options. I hope that these count towards my, is there anything I can do there? No. I hope these count towards the event things, because I have to remove a ton of night thorns for that. So I hope the ones in here count as well. Because they don't spawn too often. For me now, so. Alright. Continuing on. Alright. Let's go here first. Then we can go back here. Oh, or not. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so I guess we're going this way. Can we go here, though? I'm just like breaking absolutely everything. I probably don't need to break all of this to be able to get through, but I also did a little bit of crafting earlier and I'm running kind of low on stones, so this is actually quite useful. Pretty. Oh, I love that. Also, for those who were not in right at the beginning of stream, so the reason I was off stream for the last 2 weeks is because my husband and I were on our honeymoon in Hawaii. So we just got back a couple days ago, and we had a great time. We were on Big Island, Kauai, and Maui, so We had a ton of fun. It was like very relaxing. We did a bunch of like hiking. We did some kayaking. We did a little bit of swimming, not too much, but a little bit. We had like a little like massage treatment one day. That was really nice. So yeah, so that was all lovely, and I'm happy to talk more about that throughout stream. But then when we got back from our honeymoon, my husband got really bad food poisoning on the flight back home from the dinner, we're assuming. And thankfully it didn't really set in and start getting bad until we were like settled in back home. But he got super dehydrated and we had to take him into the ER. So that was not fun. But he's doing much better now. So yeah, so that kind of, the stress from that delayed me coming back to stream a little bit. I was planning on streaming like yesterday at the latest, and I was just totally wiped out, and like with the time difference between where I am and Hawaii, and then like spending an entire night in the ER, all of that, it was just like my sleep schedule was so off. Like I have not woken up before noon the past couple of days, and like just whole sleep schedule and everything is super messed up, and like feeling kind of exhausted. But I still, you know, I was really excited about coming back onto stream when I got back. So yeah, so I am back and very excited about continuing to stream. And I was super excited to see that like this new update for Disney Dreamlight Valley like lined up really well with when we were coming back. So good to know that we'll have plenty of new content in this, and then I'll eat some of this and some of the bananas. And then I still have more to do in Slime Rancher 2. So very excited about playing through that some as well. And then we have a few other potential games after we finish Slime Rancher 2 and while we're waiting for more updates on this in the future to play, that I can potentially have you guys vote on in the future if there are any that are like particularly of interest to you. So yeah, but that's kind of like the brief updates of stuff. So that's why I was away, and that's why I was away a little longer than anticipated. So that's what I've been up to. All right. Cool. We will work on Scar's friendship later as well. I've maxed out like friendships with all the other characters, so I've put in, oh, all right, there we go. Was that at least part of what was blocking the river? Huh. That seemed to do something. Okay. Maybe there's another path over here that I missed. I think there was, like, yeah. Ooh. If the water is blocked, please read. These night thorns are getting worse and worse, but don't worry, I know how to stop them. I spilled some of my root beer on them and they shriveled up a little. If we could make a whole lot more root beer and use some of those candies to get it all fizzy, why, I bet we could get rid of all these night thorn roots. I left all the ingredients in the chest at camp. I just hope I can put it all together in this barrel before the forgetting gets to me too. Okay. So I'm guessing that is what we need to do to progress. Cool. And then the thing we broke over here was so that we could easily get back to the entrance without having to go all the way through. Cool, cool, cool. And then I'm assuming once the water rises up again a bit, we can get across to that chest also. So, handy. And that also explains, I was so confused why we couldn't really, like, fish anything up in the river along here. So this kind of explains it, I think, because I did not understand why, because some of the fish are, like, exclusive to this area, and I couldn't fish up any of them because it was, like, not showing any, like, fishable areas that would unlock those. So this explains it. All right, so next we gotta go chat with Merlin. Ooh, okay, I'll harvest those pumpkins later. Let's not you. Let's teleport here. Also, I can't remember if these follows were before or after my last stream, but thank you to the Melsanity and Elgar11 for following me. Really appreciate it. And welcome to our little family. Inventory's full, so we'll need to deal with that in a sec, but we'll talk to Merlin first. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Shannon, I suspect you're dealing with another matter that might decide the fate of the whole village. But I suppose that's just all in a day's work for you. I found a certain surly lion in the giant skull in the elephant graveyard.
What?
A lion? You couldn't possibly mean Scar? That's right, he asked me for help to restore the sunlit plateau. Be very wary, my friend. Scar is just as treacherous as Ursula. He's not working with you out of kindness. There's always something in it for him. Duly noted, I'll watch my back. Good, the number of villains in the village is growing. We must take heed. Of all the villains in the valley, I have a special aversion to Scar. He refuses to learn my name and insists on referring to me as the windbag with the pointy blue head feather and the unkempt white mane. I mean, that is kind of funny, though. Funny? Now see here, there's nothing humorous about it. Why, I ought to turn him into a house cat. Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sore spot. Yes. Well, I've gotten myself so worked up, I forgot the matter at hand. What did Scar tell you? He told me that if I wanted to restore life to the Pillar of Nurturing, I'd need to fix whatever was blocking the river in the Vitalis mines. The Vitalis mines? Good gracious, I'd forgotten all about those. I went inside and explored them. They're oddly beautiful. That they are. Humph. I wish I could remember what was mined in there. The river's being blocked by the roots of some giant night thorns that grew down from the cliffs above. My magic doesn't seem to work on them. I see. Well, perhaps some more mundane substances could kill the night thorns at their roots. I found a note someone left tacked up in the mine. Bunch of ingredients lying around. Some crackling candies, and a recipe for extra fizzy root beer. Brilliant! This means your job is already half complete. Before you arrived, there was only one way we could keep the night thorns at bay. Sugary, carbonated beverages. Huh? Really? Like root beer? Precisely. The fizzier, the better. Of course, they only worked on the smallest, least virulent night thorns.
Well.
But if you use that recipe to whip up some especially fizzy root beer and combine it with the crackling candy, why, that just might be enough to stop this problem at its root. Cool.
I couldn't
All
have
right.
done better myself.
So now, and I have learned that I need to avoid going into Remy's restaurant because we're still having, at least as of last time I streamed this game, it still has issues with the written, copyrighted music in the thing. So, in the restaurant. Even when it's on non-copywritten music. So, wait, did I? Oh, I don't think I learned the recipe. Oh! Wait, Sapphire's new, right? Also, I'm gonna learn, or unwrap this first. Holographic leggings and root beer recipe. There we go. All right. So now let's make some. Oh wait. What do I need to use to make extra fizzy root beer? Do I just start with regular root beer? Maybe? Let's give that a try and then see if that leads to any next step. All right. I may need to go into Remy's to make sure I don't mess this up, because I think I'm gonna have to make it from scratch. So I'm gonna, once we get close, I'm gonna turn the music off completely. So hopefully that won't cause any issues with the VOD after. Because it's the music in Remy's that seems to mess with it. So, all right, sounds. We will completely turn that off altogether. Hopefully that works. Oh! Oh, that's what these tables are for. I was like, what's the purpose of them? Like, I've never seen anyone at them, but that makes sense if it's for, like, characters that don't sit in the thing. Okay, so okra soup and banana ice cream as well. All right. So if I combine, can I do I use like the regular, how do I do this? Because I'm not seeing the crackle candy. It says at a cooking station. All right, I'll make the okra soup first. And the banana ice cream. Am I just like completely missing something? Yeah, no, I'm not seeing the crackle candy in here at all to do that. So, that's annoying. There's the regular candy. Do I just like toss those things into the pot there? I'm gonna go back to the mines in a second and read that instruction sheet thing again, just because I feel like I didn't fully process what it was saying, and I'm not seeing how to do the like specifically extra fizzy one. So I'll check and see. There we go. Okay, leveling up. Oh, we're already at level 4 with him? Oh my god. Okay. Fun. I'll probably do gardening with you because I do that with most of my characters. Sure. We'll do gardening. Okay. And then now that we have left Remy's, we get our copyright-free music back. Hooray. Alright, I'm gonna teleport even though... Oh, wait. Oh, well. We'll do inventory management stuff in a sec. Like, I'm guessing it's probably basically the same recipe for regular root beer, but plus something extra, but I would have assumed it would have been plus the, like, exploding candy that I picked up. Crackling candy. But that does not seem to be the case, so... Let's go read this again. All right. In the chest at camp. Okay, so maybe I'm... Am I just missing something? It wasn't like that camp, was it? It might have been. Am I just being really dumb? If anyone knows what the next step is, feel free to leave it in chat so that I can expedite this a little bit, but I'll go check over here and just see. No, okay. Oh! I didn't realize these were cooking stations I could use. Okay. Yeah, what would make it extra fizzy? I'm not sure. Alright. Well, I'm gonna test and see if just adding the normal root... I probably should have done this while I was already in there. But I'm gonna see if just adding the normal root beer, if that into the thing, plus the crackling candy or whatever it's called, if that helps. Or maybe there was another, like, camp that I missed or something? Okay, I can't use that. Okay, so I'm willing to bet that the crackle candy is specifically to add in to the barrel. I may honestly need to look this up and cheat a little bit. Because I am quite stuck. Alright. Let's take a second. Let's visit the Google machine. Alright. I don't want too many spoilers, but I do want to find out how to do this. All right. Okay, yeah, it's literally... Why was that not working? So I'm supposed to put the regular root beer and the thing in here, but I can't actually interact with this barrel? So if I just like drop it, does that work? Doesn't seem to. Because like I can't interact with the thing at all. With the barrel. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna double check the internet again. Do I need to like go back and talk to Merlin once again? Sorry. Let's see. Okay. Why? I feel like the recipe just gave me the recipe for regular root beer, right? And it says that there's a separate recipe for extra fizzy root beer in this, and that it's this, yeah, it's the same recipe. Oh. No, I need to use dried ginger, apparently. How do I make dried ginger? Alright. Dried, Disney, Dreamlight Valley. Dried ginger. Okay, so I actually have to like... Okay, so I have to make sure that when I am making the recipe that I use specifically the dried ginger that I think it gave me. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do recipe for regular root beer and then replace the ginger with the dried ginger. And that should work. There we go. Okay. Amazing. So now we've figured that out. Great. Okay. All right. So then I should hopefully be able to interact with the barrel now. There we go. Okay. So then we put each of these in. Then it fizzes over, and interesting. I was just expecting it to like explode, not like attach onto each of the vines like that. Okay, and then we can go, I'm assuming, across and grab that other chest. Yeah. Alright. And I'll just go ahead and mine this last one since I haven't... Like, I know some of the other ones have respawned. I don't know if we'll have a huge need for the Vitalis crystal. I don't know if it's, like, just for this quest or if it's a new resource that will be used, like, more broadly. But can't hurt. Alright, let's see what happens when we leave. Cutscene. Oh. Is that me? Okay, that's creepy. That is very creepy. Cool, cool. Alright, I guess we're going in. Oh shoot, I need to do inventory sorting probably, but... Spooky, okay. I'm here for this. How's my... Alright, I have a couple of slots. This may be enough. We'll go with it for now. Alright, and then we go back. There we go. Found our way. And Merlin is in here. So I'm gonna go do some quick inventory stuff, I think, inventory management. And then after that, we'll go chat with Merlin. But I am really digging, like, the creepy, like, dark side version of me. I think that's really cool. I mean, it's not showing that this is, like, associated... Oh, sorry, my face is in the way a little bit. It's not showing that this is, like, associated with the quest. So it is, like, possible that it's just a, like, normal new resource now. Which could be super interesting. Alright, nice. Was the ruby something that we could access before, or is that... Yeah, okay, both of these are new. All of this is new for the Vitalis mines, but for some reason it's saying that I haven't seen these yet. So maybe it only counts after we're, like, done with this quest. I don't know. So Merlin was in the restaurant, which I need to remember to... let's maybe see if just muting the music volume works. And if I can leave on the rest of the stuff, and that's fine. Alright. Merlin.
Well, hello.
Ah, I see you've solved the problem with the river in the sunlit plateau.
Well,
But by the look on your face, I know there's something else bothering you. Come on, out with it. As I was coming out of the Vitalis mines, I saw the Forgotten. Astounding. Well, don't stop there. What happened next? Merlin, the Forgotten looked just like me. Like you? Oh dear, this is very perplexing, Shannon. Let me consider this. Well, it's possible that the Forgotten is a splinter of yourself that stayed behind when you left the valley long ago. A splinter of myself? How? As we grow up, there are always parts of ourselves that we leave behind. Pieces of us that no longer, I suppose you could say, fit. But just because we're finished with a part of ourselves, it doesn't mean that part of ourselves is finished with us. In your case, this may all be manifesting itself a bit more literally. Merlin, is this all my fault? No, Shannon, I can assure you, none of this is your fault. Cause and effect is tricky. The simplest action can lead to unexpected reactions. And here in the valley, things are especially complicated. All that matters is what you hold in your heart. We all know that you only want what's best for the village. We have to fix this. Well, I've always known that the key to restoring our valley lies with you, Shannon. Well, speaking of restoring Dreamlight Valley, the Forgotten dropped this. Ah, the Orb of Nurturing. With this, we can restore the pillar in the sunlit plateau. Not so fast. Something's wrong with it. It's all dim inside. Yes, I see. Well, this orb feeds off natural life. When you first placed it in the pillar in the sunlit plateau, it took quite a long time to thrive. But once it did, it turned the dry desert into a lush oasis. You must plant it in the ground before the pillar and let nature take its course. Sounds like that's going to take a while. Well, yes, but there's no reason we can't help out nature with a bit of magical nurture. Huh? What do you mean? I finally remembered what we used to get from the Vitalis mines. It wasn't rare gems or precious metals. There are crystals that grow there. When combined with a few other magical ingredients, they bring life to the flora around the village at a much greater speeds. What might have taken months will take mere days. Now, first you'll have to dig up some Vitalis crystals from the mines. Then use them to create the Miracle Growth Elixir. I took it upon myself to find the recipe after we spoke earlier. Once you've done all that, speak to me and I'll tell you the next step. Cool.
Run along now.
Alright, so we need to mine a bit more from the Vitalis mines. And let me turn the music back up. Okay. I am going to do a little bit more inventory management. Okay, so we've got some stuff that needs to go here. We have some stuff that goes in here. And this. We have some stuff that goes back here. Not you. Okay. We're doing okay on energy, so I don't think I'm gonna go inside the house yet. Just because we don't really need it. So we'll wait until we're a little more desperate for energy. Alright. Back into the mines. Okay, so we need 2 more Vitalis crystal. Which hopefully we can gather just like right near the entrance here. That'd be awesome. Okay, not quite. There we go. Alright. And then we need to craft the Miracle Growth Elixir. So we'll go back to our house and our crafting table. Alright. Let's craft this Miracle Growth Elixir. Alright. Make some of that. Cool. and use it in my backpack to upgrade my watering can. Nice. Okay. So does that have any impact on the actual functioning of my watering can in other settings, or is it only like for this quest? Is what I'm wondering. So we can maybe go test that out after we talk to Merlin. Because watering is kind of a pain in this game. It's not my favorite thing to do, and not you. And it's not my favorite thing to do. Bravo, you've done it. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Your watering can is brimming with magical vitality. Now the last part is quite simple. Plant the orb of nurturing in the ground before the pillar in the sunlit plateau. And tend to it until it grows. It will require a bit of patience for this part, Shannon. It's all about nurturing the orb until the spark of magic returns to it. And I'm gonna keep talking in the hopes that the fact that I turned off or forgot to turn off the sound before we came in here, in the hopes that that won't be a problem. It may still be a problem, and I may need to figure something out for the VOD for this, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, we'll go plant this. I can just do a teleport. And then we'll check on, I think we have some like dried up crops that we can test on. And we'll see if if the upgraded watering can helps with that at all. Alright. So where exactly do we plant it? Like, do we have to plant it literally like right here? Oh well, I'm going to anyways. Even if I don't technically have to. Right. This might take a few days. Fun. Alright. So we may be waiting on this. Let's move that. Can I move it? Apparently not. Alright, sometimes when stuff ends up outside of your range like this, you can pick it up and move it so it's in your range. But this time it does not appear that I can do that. Alright. Did we... Do we have to get further in this quest before we can unlock this? I'm gonna see if I can go talk to Scar and if that helps. Because I would like to continue on with some of the Scar quest lines in here. Because we have not been streaming for all that long. And while technically we could shift over to Slime Rancher, I would kind of prefer to keep it as like all one game. So maybe we can focus some in this on going and doing some more of the like star quest path stuff. And figure that out. He is in the thing still, I'm assuming? Yeah. And this time, I will remember to do sound adjustment. I am slowly but surely learning my lesson on that one. Maybe they'll have fixed it in the last couple of weeks since I last streamed, but it was just kind of a pain to have a bunch of my like VODs get flagged on YouTube. So if I can avoid that would be great. What's wrong? Oh, Ursula's annoying you, huh? Oh, poor baby. They're both pretty dangerous. Alright. Nope, I guess not. So, let's hang out, maybe? As much as I kind of don't want to, like, I do want to have all of them leveled up fully, so I guess so. And let's test and see if this quote-unquote upgraded watering can actually works any different from the other ones. So I've been off stream, like, doing quite a bit of planting and, like, trying to earn up money, trying to get a bunch of the objects and stuff. This does not seem to be any different of a range, so I'm guessing it is not functionally different, which is fine. So, oh well. And I don't think that the watering can is what we need to get rid of those, like, bones in the thing. So, maybe we will just need to wait on that. So we will keep an eye out on the map. I'm assuming that the orb, when it starts, like, drying out, that it will probably show up here. Oh, I can go harvest some of the pumpkins. So, for reference, some of the best cash crops in the game are pumpkins up in the... Oh, nope, don't want to talk to you, thank you. The pumpkins up in the Forgotten Land, down in the Peaceful Meadow, I think it's called. Carrots are pretty good, and they're one of the ones that you unlock the earliest. So that's a good, like, early cash crop. And then the Forest of Valor has the canola, and that's really good for money. So if you are running low on money, it's good to, like, prioritize planting those things. And then you can do other, like, money-making things while you wait for those to grow. So that is my suggestion if you are struggling to make money. Oh, those are yellow, so I need to grab them now before time runs out. Oh, okay. Well, I got at least a few extra. So yeah, they're really good ways to get some extra money, and then I'll go and do, like, other money-making things like cooking or mining for ore or fishing or whatever. I tend to be a little bit more of a hoarder in games like this, just in case I, like, need stuff in the future. So I usually amass a pretty substantial collection of stuff before I... oh, my inventory's full. Alright. Super fun. Let's go sell some stuff. I usually amass a bunch of stuff in, like, chests pretty quickly, and then, like, we'll sell stuff later, once those chests are pretty well stocked up. So I have a ton of, like, these kind of more gathering resources, in my chests, so I tend to just kind of sell them when I find them now, because I have quite a lot stored up for if I ever need any in the future. I will need to come back. Actually, I'll just go ahead and do that now since I'm over here. I need pumpkin seeds. Yeah, why not? Alright. And now I'm gonna have to pick these up manually, which is so annoying. I wish there was, like, a way to reactivate the, like, auto pickup. Because it is kind of a pain to, like, go through and, like, set yourself up for picking up each individual one on its own. But oh well. Alright, move out of the way, buddy. Alright, just want to make sure it'll send me, like, nice in a straight row. Alright. Collecting up some nice pumpkins. I'm really hoping, I doubt they will this soon after the Scar update, but I was hoping that they would maybe add like some Nightmare Before Christmas stuff in this area, since it looks kind of like that aesthetic to me, and they have the pumpkin house that that you can't access yet. But I doubt, like, Halloween's coming up in a little over a week, and they just updated it with this, so I really don't think it's likely that they'll add that in. Especially since, like, they've told us about some of the other updates that are coming in the future and didn't mention that. So, or at least I think they've told us. Maybe I've just, like, heard it from everybody else and made assumptions about that kind of thing, but I think it would be cool to have something like that, but it does not seem likely for this year. It could also be something good to come out in like December timeframe though, because then it would quite literally be like the Nightmare Before Christmas. So it's possible that that's when they'll do it, if they're going to do it at all. So we will see, but I'm hoping they do add more of the Lion King characters though, because right now Scar is the only one. Did that say stockpiling pumpkins? Yes, it did. All right. Villainy wears many oh my god. Wait, what? I didn't realize that they had anything like in here. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so these have like little rewards of like gifts. So maybe, did I miss some of those from the last one? I'm assuming Sugar Rush is either like eating candy or is like farming sugar cane. Villainy wears many masks. I'll see if just like putting on the mask I got, if that... There we go. All right. So putting on a mask, we'll do that. What did that give me? I have no idea what that gave me. All right. If anyone noticed and I missed it, let me know. A 3-course Halloween meal. Is that like directly... associated with one of these? Alright, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna test my theory, I think, on the Sugar Rush one. Oh wait, can I put out the fires here? Maybe? No. Alright. So that's, at least not at this point, what this upgrade does. Did she say eternal? Or did she say something about my turtle? Because if she said something about my turtle, like, that's a little creepy, kind of, that they have that built in to, like, be able to actually recognize the companion you have with you. Like, that's very cool, but also a little creepy, and I don't know if meta's quite the right word to use here, but that's the one that's coming to mind, so we're gonna go with that. Alright. Where is sugar grown here? We're gonna try here. Nope. Alright, let's actually not just guess and go all over the place. We can look and see. Sugarcane is Dazzle Beach. Cool. I like my little, like, superhero mask, or super villain mask in this case, I guess, but... Also, I really like this hairstyle. It's like a half up, half down thing with a little, like, rose in the back. A little flower detail and, like, some like, what's the word? Like, leaf things in my hair. So, I think it's very cute. I already have some garden space set up down here for one of the Star Path quests that I finished. So that is all set up. I don't need that many. It said 15, so let's test with that. So yeah, my guess is either that it's like harvesting this or eating candy, potentially. So we'll give those a test and see. I think I want to keep this like a little bit condensed, maybe, so I can water it faster. Just keeping an eye on my energy because it is dropping quite quickly. And let's eat this. Okay. Then we want to plant here and here. All right. Cool. All right, then I'm gonna water all of this, and then we will come back and see. Oh, missed that. Very well done. We should be able to get it, yeah, in the same thing as the rest of that. So hooray. And then we will test. I think I sold all of the like candy that I could potentially try to see if that's how you complete that quest. Dreamlight Village. I wish it like told me explicitly what I got when I completed that little like side quest. Maybe I can get a clue from going in here. Was it a furniture thing? Nope, got that from... Nope, okay. No clue what I got from that. Was it maybe additional... Could have been like additional points towards this, but... Not sure, not sure. Okay, let's see. What are my duties for this? So I already talked to Mother Gothel today. I already did Merlin's gifts. So maybe we'll do some mining while we wait for the sugar to grow. I don't remember. Does it tell me how long it takes? How long it takes for each of these to grow? If I go to sugar. Oh, 7 minutes. Okay, so that'll be done pretty quick. So maybe I'll just keep Scar with me because I'll want a farming person when I am harvesting stuff. So yeah, we can just go through and do a little bit of mining while we wait. Ooh, froze for a second there. Okay, leveled up our friendship again. Cool, cool. Ooh, I'm very excited about like this be prepared decal thing. That looks really cool. I really like that. Okay. We'll get there soon enough. Ooh, inventory's full. Fun, fun, fun. I'll eat something. Do this first. This. Just trying to kind of also clear out my inventory so I don't immediately have to go home either. Okay. Just like collecting stuff in general. Maybe we can also, now that the water seems to maybe be back in the Sunlit Plateau, maybe we can go up and try to catch some of those fish that we haven't been able to find so far. I think that could be a good use of our time. Because I would like to, like, find all of the resource types. I think that would be very useful. I'm gonna eat something so I can clear up a space to grab that. Oh, or I could go sell, I'll go sell the pumpkins actually, and then come back down here. Sang it, girl. Oh, and I have a thing over here that I didn't grab. Alright. So we'll go grab that too. Let's sell. Just go through and sell a bunch of this. No, that might be the one that I shouldn't sell. Alright, let's grab this and then go down below and grab the other one. And then by then, 7 minutes might have passed and we can go collect up the sugar cane and see if that completes that piece. And then maybe we'll go check up in the Sunlit Plateau and see if the thing needs watering again. Because even though it says it might take a few days, like, in my head, I want it to take less time than that. So I doubt I can make it move any faster than it wants to move, but I will check on it and try anyways. Okay, let's see. How we doing? Okay, still very much damp. Do we have any... I'm not seeing any, like, actual fishing spots showing up along here. So I don't know if it's actually, like, fixed that, because if we look in here, like, the walleye, you need to catch it in the Sunlit Plateau, but I have not been able to find it, even though I've tried for quite a bit. Maybe I just, like, didn't get lucky, but I think it might require, like, an actual one of those, like the colored puddles, and, like, you can only get, like, the common ones as far as I've been able to tell by fishing in here. So I've gotten, like, a lot of what is it, a lot of the, was it the bass maybe? Might have been the bass. So I've gotten a lot of that from fishing in the Sunlit Plateau, but none of the walleye. So I'm hoping that this will fix that with time. And it looks like our sugarcane is ready. So let's go harvest that and see if that completes that one thing. And otherwise, I'm assuming we will need to eat like candy or something. Ooh. Please don't talk to Scar accidentally. Thank you. All right. Before I collect it, I'm gonna need to, if I do complete the thing with this, I'm gonna need to check and confirm. Nope, that did not do it. All right, so we'll try eating sugar candies, but we'll want to check like this, check our coins, and check the event specific currency and see what like the actual prize that it gives us for doing that is. So let's head into our house maybe. Oh, I could probably cook at one of the I'll just go and cook at, like, there's a campfire up here, so I'm gonna go there instead, I think. All right. Okay. So let's cook one candy. That was such a weird clapping pattern. What was that? All right. Okay. So cooking it doesn't do it, but does eating it? Yes, okay. So it's eating the candy. So we'll make another 14 candies. So that'll bring us to 556, I think. I really wish you could do like multi-cooking with this. It takes so long. Hi, E.T. Vamp. How are you doing? I am technically a villain princess, so this this mask is like a superhero mask that you unlock as part of the new villain star path. So technically it's kind of a super villain mask. Hi, Clover. How you doing, bud? Alright, just gotta cook another 5, and then we're gonna go do some like chores and eat them so that we're not just like wasting all of this food, but then that will give us something, and we'll need to figure out what that is from there. Okay, another 2 to go. All right, nice. So that should be 14? 15. Oh well, we're 1 over. All right. So let's go use some of this energy we have, and we can go water a bunch of our crops. Hooray! My least favorite thing to do in the whole game. Love that for me. Love that for me. Oh, inventory is full. Cool, cool, cool. I also do not have space for that. I'm assuming I won't have space for any of that. Where? There. Okay. Sometimes I get lost in this area. I don't know why, but I cannot figure out how to navigate it well. Right. And then if I can see what I'm doing, that would be great. Ah, come on. There we go. All right. I will, in fact, waste time getting the perfect alignment over wasting time by having to water things multiple times. I think watering uses up energy, right? Does it? I'll need to pay attention. Because my goal here right now is to use up energy so that I can eat the candy without, like, wasting stuff. But, is that? Yeah, that'll be a good way to do things. It does not seem to be. Oh, yes, it does. Okay. Maybe not much, but it does seem to be affecting my energy at least a little bit. Cool. So then we will keep doing this because we will always need more money in this game, I feel like. I mean, at some point we probably won't, but, like, I don't think I'm gonna fully upgrade my house because it sounds like it's way too much. But you can upgrade to like 20-something floors in your house, and each of those floors has like multiple rooms, I think. So there's definitely like, and there are tons of objects and like clothing options and stuff. So you are at no like lack of options for things to get. So I will pretty much always need more money, I think, but at least currently I'm not desperate for money. I've bought out everything in the store today, so don't need it for that. I'm just gonna do a quick inventory management moment without going inside my house, because I want to use the sugar, not sugar, the candy that, I mean, it is sugar, but the candy that I made to refill my energy bar, so I can get that one achievement. Since we got back from our honeymoon, Clover has been super chatty. Clover is my cat, for anyone who does not know. But he has been, like, attached to us at the hip, even more so than he usually is, which is already pretty extreme. He's a very, like, sweet, friendly, attention-needing cat. And he's been, like, even more so since we got back. So he's very happy to have us back. We had someone checking in on him while we were gone, and he seemed to really enjoy spending time with them as well, but you know, he obviously misses us when we're gone. So yeah. All right, inventory management check. Let's go over here and water this set of crops. Nice. I feel like since Scar is like the only one that we still need to level up friendship with, I feel like we're just gonna level up his friendship so fast too. Like when we had Prince Eric and we were leveling him up, his friendship up on stream, it just went so fast because it was like I had already maxed out basically everybody else. So like focusing on just one character at a time, it's really, really rapid for like fully leveling them up. Hi, kitty. What's up? You want to come say hi? Come on. can see just like the tip of his ear. Oh, kind of smells a little stinky, huh? Yeah. Hi, buddy. You're such a good boy. Yes. You want to cuddle? All right. Let us carry on. Hi, baby. Yes, you're a good boy. I love you. Clover is just such a love bug. We missed him so much while we were gone. He's just so sweet and such a good boy. And he's so cute. And I'm obsessed with my cat. Alright. Unless... yeah, no, nothing is ready to harvest yet. So... let's see what we need to do for the duties for this. So we still need the shiny aquamarines, which I think we can get in this area. And unfortunately, you do not get a bonus for that if you are like mining with someone and they give you an extra one. That does not count toward your number, which kind of sucks. So, all right. So for now, since Scar is the only one that I actually need to level up friendship with him, I will keep him in my... oh, this gives like so little energy. Oh, didn't grab that from last time. Okay. Yeah, wow, that runs out so fast. Okay. I can probably basically like eat every single one. Okay. All right, so right now we have that number. We have this much here, this much. Oh, you cannot see. Let me move it. All right, we have this much here and this much here. So that's for that. And then for coins, we have this much. So, oh, now my face is in front of that. There we go. We have this much. So let's see when we collect the thing if there's any obvious change in any of those values, because I didn't see like an object get unlocked. Okay, so no difference in the event specific currency number from that. That looks like the same amount of cash and Dreamlight to me. So I have no clue what the like gift you get from that is. But just because I don't know what the reward was isn't gonna stop me from trying to complete that. So we will continue to make some candy on and off and eat it, since there seem to be multiple tiers to that one. So we will be doing that again in the future. Because yeah, there are where is it? Here. There are 3 tiers, so we'll kind of do that gradually. I should have... oh, and trick or treat. I wonder what that... oh, I should really keep... I haven't really been doing the daily discussions with most of them since I've maxed out their friendship level. I do actually have salmon. Here you go. Hi, Mickey. You just like phased in there. Level 6. And now we get the super cool decal. I'm really excited about this. I think that looks awesome. Alright, is that what the trick or treat is? Yeah, that looks like that might be what trick or treat is. Mickey, do I have anything you want? No, I do not. Alright.
Thanks, pal.
You're totally welcome for doing absolutely nothing. Oh, wait. Can I talk to you, though? Yes, I can. I'm doing a swell job. Aw, thanks, Mickey. I'm a little tired.
So long for now.
Alright. So, let's keep going on that aquamarine thing. So, the aquamarines are found, I think, here and on the beach. Let me just... Yeah, Forest of Valor and Dazzle Beach. So we're just gonna go through and collect some of that. And hopefully this will also help us with leveling up Scar as well. Again, I think honestly, like, we might get him to level 10, like from level 1/0, like we haven't even met him yet, to level 10 just all today during stream. So it's really like not that hard to level up the ones that can follow you around. It was a little bit harder to level up like Ariel and Ursula, just because they couldn't follow you around and like do your chores with you. So those were a little bit harder, but for the most part, the ones that can follow you around are really easy to level up your friendship with. So, alright. Especially if there's only like one that you're focusing on entirely. Cool. I think that's a regular aquamarine, not a shiny one, but we also need to just mine a bunch of different gemstones anyways, as part of one of the other ones. So this works out great for us. I really need to get new wired up headphones, because I found out that my Bluetooth ones do not work with OBS. They do not play nicely for streaming, so I needed a wired set, but these are pretty old, and like the padding around the ears that's blue, it ends up like coming off on my skin. So not my favorite. Not my favorite, but it's what I've got for now. But I may kind of upgrade and invest in a newer pair, because we've had these for a while. So yeah, honeymoon in Hawaii was lovely. We had a great time.